Okay, so I wouldn't mind explaining the power to you now. So this was a little bit of tricky maths, but what we first had to do was work out how much power we're going to use. One of the key things that takes a little bit of power was the fridge. So we reckon this was about 20 watts per hour. Lights, things like that really don't take too much. You can't have a cooker, and unfortunately you can't have a hairdryer, so I've just had to cope over the last few months. So we worked out in total we were using about 25 watts per hour, so about 600 watts in a 24-hour day. Then we had to work out how much power we're going to need to source that then, and we really wanted 2 days worth of power if we were stationary. So we've ended up with a battery in the front here that can give us 1280 watts. So that will keep us going for 2 days without any recharge. Now that's sort of located under the passenger seat next to the normal car battery. So you've got a parallel system. The normal car battery is powered by the alternator as the car goes. That powers all the car stuff. And then in addition to that, we've got this 1280 lithium battery next to it. That's also powered by the alternator, but that powers the extras. So that's powering the fridge, it's powering the lights, all sorts of bits and pieces. And we've got 6 USB ports for fairly low dose power. The other output we've got, which has come in really useful, is this little inverter. So all of that power is 12 volt DC, but we've also got this inverter here which turns it into 220 AC, and that's we use for the rice cooker, but also things like toothbrush charging, etc. So that inverter's been really handy. And then finally on the power, if we are stationary for more than 2 days, we need to keep it topped up. So what we've got on the top is a 200 watt pair of solar panels. So as the roof flips up, they trickle charge, and they typically have a conversion rate of around 20% or so. So they're trickle charging about the same as we're using. So if we're not driving anywhere, we're not charging the battery with the alternator, but we are keeping it topped up with a solar panel. So all up, we found that 1280 watts is actually keeping us in pretty good shape. So thanks again to Neen Overland for their advice. Thank you.